About slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Grant. Avdia is out there with Shaden Sharp. Then there's Donovan Clingan. And it's Kamare in at the 3. And here's Portland. Sharp with it. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to Oklahoma City. Grant for 3. Here's Clingan. Banked in off the glass.
I love how hard Clingan works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
Hey, Greg, after 2 seasons in Milwaukee, how about Damian Lillard going back to the Blazers roster even as he works his way back from the Achilles?
And in the meantime, he gets to watch this relatively young group compete. Their activity and defensive edge should pair nicely with his offensive brilliance next season.
Now Grant following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Sharp missing. Garland looking it over. Allen a screen on Sharp. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice positioning on the offensive boards. Allen working hard to secure that rebound.
Avdia against Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Kamare.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Hunter the pass to Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Kamare. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Thunder.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
And so here's Cleveland after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Mitchell kicks to Hunter. Outside Garland. Drills the 3-pointer.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front, up by 1. And we'll be back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Wade out there with Nance. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Richard, for a guy who's had tons of hype around him, and despite the injuries, Lonzo Ball has had a nice career in the NBA.
Yes, it hasn't gone exactly the way Lonzo wanted because of injury. But like you said, with all that noise back when he was in high school, I think he's done a very good job just being himself. Crafty move to shake off the defender. Ball knew just what he was doing there.
Pass to Love. Let's go. Portland again missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. look here. Mobley, he's checked in for Nance. Hunter comes in for Dean Wade. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Ball. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Klingon. And here's Avdia. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Richard, one thing we see in this league, teams changing coaches much more often than they change the GMs.
Yeah, one guy picks the players, the other guy coaches the players. Seems like a shared responsibility, but the job security, well, that's not equal.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in. Clock at 6. And the wide-open shot from Avdia buries the long-range jumper. Avdia's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1:16 left in the first half. Allen finds Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. Back to Garland for Murray, and there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mobley. Garland's got 5 now.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass, and he moves.
Murray, the pass to Grant. And here's Avdia. He's defended by Merrill. Avdia can't hit.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Hunter for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Avdia can't hit. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Merrill. Rebounded by Kamare.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. And moving on to the Cavaliers' first half. It's a close one through 2 quarters.
Yeah, I'll tell you, the fans are on the edge of their seats. They're getting their money's worth, Ernie.
It is electric in this arena tonight, and the team is vibing. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, Toumani Camara is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Donovan Klingon. Then it's Avdia. And it's Sharp in at the 1. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Back to you guys.
All about that connection. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Grant.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Grant's got the first points of the second half here for Portland. Bounce pass from Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Hunter finds Mobley. Outside Garland. Over Sharp. Garland, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And Richard, the best record in the Eastern Conference last season. But the Cavaliers facing payroll concerns coming into this year.
The largest tax penalty in franchise history, blowing past both aprons, and the Cavaliers with 3 All-Stars last season, but trying to keep the band together.
The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Hunter. Outside Garland. Inside. Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A nice shot by Klingon.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Garland dishes to Allen. Sharp against Garland. And Allen slams it in.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Now Sharp, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. 4 seconds left. Outside, Avdia. Klingon, and we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Trailblazers trail by 4. Sharp on the wing. Guarded by Garland. And that's in there!
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Now Garland. It's Allen. Now Mitchell. Hunter with a screen on Avdia. Outside Mobley. Mitchell. And he does not hit. And for Portland, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Grant against Mobley. To tie it up. Oh, he lays it in right over the defender.
And tough hoop there for Grant. Growing up in a hoops family, you know Jeremy had to fight for buckets playing on the driveway.
We're down low. Kamara on him. It misses.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Now Sharp to take the lead. Not gonna go. Here's Mitchell. Outside Hunter. Now Mobley. And stolen by Sharp. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Now Grant. Back It doesn't go, and a chance, though, to take the lead. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, Allie, thank you. Off the outside. Grant in the post, covered by Mobley. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Sean. Here's Grant. 5 to shoot. From 20 feet out. That one misses. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared.
Please welcome to the floor, your Cavs powerhouse team.
intentional foul right there.
Second team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. So long.